Alright, so hi you guys, my name is Crystal. I am a nighttime student for esthetician at Blue Cliff. I'm going to go over my daytime and my nighttime skincare routine with y'all. I have quite a mixture of products, ranging in different prices. Most of my stuff is pretty reasonably priced. Some of it's higher end, but most of it's like drugstore or decently priced products. I try to be as fragrance free as I can because I tend to have really sensitive skin. So I'm gonna start first with my daytime. So with the daytime, usually when I wake up, I'll wash my face with one of these two cleansers. Depends on how dry my skin is that day. This is SkinCeuticals. I'm actually a massage therapist too, so I work for a spa. And this is our skincare line that we carry. This is the Soothing Cleanser Foam. I'll use this in the mornings a lot of the time. It's a foaming cleanser. And then in the mornings, after I use my cleanser, I will tone my face. And I use this toner at night and during the day. This is Witch Hazel toner. Thayer's pretty popular. This is the rose petal one, so that does kind of have a smell to it. But I think that's one of the only products that I have that have actual fragrance in it. So after I use the toner, that's when I put on any kind of serums that I'm going to use for the day. Generally, this is the only serum I usually use for the day. This is from The Ordinary. This is a very reasonable and reasonable priced brand. The Ordinary you can find at Ulta. You can buy it online. It's all really good products for a really good price. And the Buffet is the name of the serum that I use from them in the morning routine. It's a mixture of peptides which help boost your collagen and elastin production. And then, of course, I use an eye repair cream. After I'm done with my serum, we moisturize. So this is my eye moisturizer for the day, CeraVe. Huge fan of this. I'm a huge fan of CeraVe. It's a drugstore. You can find it at Walgreens, Amazon. And then usually I follow it with the facial moisturizing lotion. This has an SPF of 30, I believe, in it. But if I know that I'm going to be out in the sun because I burn really, really easy, then I will put this over top of it. This is Neutrogena Clear Face. This is supposed to not break you out. But these, both do kind of have a white cast. It's really hard to find a sun block for your face that doesn't leave a white cast. But most of the time, I put makeup over it, so it's okay. So that's pretty much my daytime routine. Now, if I'm having some breakouts, I might change it up a little. If I'm having some breakouts, I like to use a special serum to kind of help calm my skin down, but I'll get that at the end of the video because I also use it at night too when I have breakouts. So now I'm going to go over into my nighttime routine. So before I go to bed, if I'm wearing makeup, this is super important. You always want to double cleanse, just so you make sure that you're getting all the product up of your face. I usually do a cleansing oil. This is from another skincare line that I use at the spa I work for. It's called Eminence. It's an organic skincare line. I've been using it for years. I love it. This is their Stone Crop Cleansing Oil. So this is real easy to get my makeup off with. I just put it on my face, emulsify it with water, and just rub. And I usually take it all off with a towel. And then after that, I use usually this at night because this is a little bit more gentler on the skin. This is all the way from dehydrated. It's good for dehydrated or dry skin, which I don't have, but this is really gentle to use at night. And I believe it's from like 10 to 2 is when your cells regenerate in your face at night. So I want to keep as much moisture in my face I can without being oily at night to help those cells regenerate. So after I double cleanse, this is the second cleanse that I use. This is from the drugstore. It's called Simple. Really, it's fragrance free. It's a simple product line. It's very simple ingredients, and it's really fragrance free. It really doesn't strip your skin. It's not a stripping cleanser. Then I usually tone. Same thing. Thayer's Witch Hazel toner. After I tone, then I go into any serums that I want to use. I just started using this probably about 2 months ago. This is also from The Ordinary. This is called Niacinamide. I think it's 30%, no wait, 10. I think it's 10. 10% niacinamide and 3% zinc. 1% zinc. And this helps with brightening the skin. It helps with sebum production. Like if you're oily, which I tend to get oily in my T-zone combination skin, this has really helped me. My skin is a lot brighter, but also it has really helped me with my oil production. My oil production is not crazy in my T-zone, and that's really helped with a lot of things, with keeping my makeup on longer, and it's really helped me from like breaking out. Really like that stuff. Just started using this probably just a couple days ago. This is called Q10, and this is from a brand. It's actually a Korean company called The Inky List. This is actually really good. This helps to repair elastin and collagen. It's an antioxidant, and it helps prevent sun damage. Any kind of weathering our skin gets from like the pollution, or any kind of, you know, when we go outside and we get any kind of like things we get from the outside world, pollutions and pollutants to our skin. This really, Q10 is known to really help fight that. It's a really good antioxidant. So anyway, it's from the Inky List. I just started using this. I really like the way it makes my skin feel at night. Super soft after I use it. So after I'm done using my serums, then I go into moisturize. And I use 1 or 2 moisturizers. It depends on how oily my skin is. I really like this stuff. This is Shea Moisture, Cannabis Sativa, Seed Oil, and Witch Hazel with Vitamin E Skin Rescue Moisturizer. I got this from Ulta. This is good for just when like my skin is oily. It's very lightweight. It sinks into my skin. It doesn't leave me oily at night. If my skin's a little bit more on the drier side, I always put this around my eyes. And this has hyaluronic acid in it. This is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream, and my cheeks. I do not put this in my T-zone because then usually it's a little bit too strong for my T-zone. So I go usually back to this moisturizer, the Shea Sativa Hemp Oil Moisturizer. I use that like kind of in my T-zone, and I use the CeraVe for my dry skin, which is going to be, you know, cheeks and eyes, is where I tend to be a little bit drier. So that's my nighttime. Now, I've got a couple things I wanted to show you guys that I incorporate throughout the week. This is retinol. This is also from SkinCeuticals, a product line from my spa that I work at. This is a very low dose of retinol. SkinCeuticals is actually a medical grade product line, so their products are really, really good. This is a lower grade retinol. I just started using retinols, and you only want to put retinols on your skin after your skin is dry, and right before you moisturize, because retinol can dry you out. It's vitamin C. No, it's not vitamin C. I think retinol is actually, this is pure retinol. I think it's vitamin A. Vitamin A. It can dry you out, so you have to use a good moisturizer after that, which this would be great to go in with, the more moisturizing one, after you go in with some retinol. I only do that every 3 days because this is an exfoliation treatment. Retinol will get all the dead skin cells off your face. It helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles and breakouts. When I have breakouts, though, there is this serum that I found that I love. It's from the same product line as No, actually, no, it's not. This is a different product line. It's iUnique. It's a Korean skincare line. This is called the Tea Tree Relief Serum. So this is a moisturizing, powerful, soothing, brightening, and wrinkle care serum. This really helps with breakouts. The tea tree, I guess, in it really helps calm the redness down. Really helps calm my skin down and kind of, help just calm down. If I'm having a flare up, sometimes, I'll just get red everywhere. I'll put this on and this usually calms my skin down really, really good. But I don't use this every day. And then if I feel like my skin is very, with me using the retinol, I don't have to exfoliate because the retinol is a chemical exfoliation. So I don't go in and use anything too strong on my face. But every now and then I'll use this peel from The Ordinary. I'm a huge fan of The Ordinary. They're so price pointed and such good price points and such good quality products. This is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. This you put this on your face and this will actually help to it's another form of chemical exfoliation. So I don't use this. I haven't been using it since I've been using the retinol. That's a good one that I recommend to people that don't use retinol. And this would sit on your face for about 10 minutes and then you would wipe this off. You want to cleanse first, use it, and then afterwards you would definitely want to moisturize because any kind of peel is going to leave you dry. You're going to want to use a good moisturizer after you do a good peel, a good exfoliation, just to replenish your face. So that is my daytime and my nighttime routine. It's a bunch of products and a bunch of different brands. I don't believe that you just have to stick to one brand. You just kind of need to find out what works for you. It's taken me probably a good 6 months to get to where I am with my skincare products. Just kind of seeing what works best for me, what doesn't. And doing a lot of research has a lot to do with it. I look into the ingredient list on my products. I stand behind product lines that I believe in, that have good, pure quality in their products. And you don't have to do it. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can go to the drugstore and find some really good products. But that's pretty much it. All right. Well, thank you guys.